Alrighty, good morning. So I decided last night, I've decided a while ago that I want to continue to do these thoughts, right? And I'm going to try and do them once a day. I'm probably going to record a lot more than that because I do a lot more writing, but I haven't really done a whole lot of recording. And so I think that realistically, this might be a better way to kind of do things to some extent. Maybe not. Maybe it's a horrible idea. I couldn't really tell you. I'm not entirely sure. Possibly though. Possibly. Probably should have just kept those on. Anyways, what I wanted to talk to you about today was something rather interesting. But it will reveal a little bit more about my life and kind of where I stand. And for those who maybe watch this and know who I am and wonder where the hell has this kid been and what has been going on and so on and so forth. I took a mission to Chicago March 2nd, 2016, and I left forcefully, kind of in a sense. I kind of just left everything in Ohio that I had, which was at the time that I left, there was just a little girl and her mother at that point. And bear with me, but I figured I would be coming back to Columbus. When I came back to Columbus, her mom and I would get married, and I would join the fire department, which I've been trying to do before I left. And that was it. Continue ministering, probably build a little church, continue helping. I was more so interested in doing like rehabilitation. Trying to help rehabilitate. Ex-cons, young criminals, drug addicts. I don't really say homeless people because most homeless people are drug addicts in some way. So either drug addicts or ex-cons. It's kind of that my background matches that so much. My future and my present, a lot of doors have opened and closed and opened and closed and opened and closed. But the one thing I wanted to continue to do is try to renew and really heal and kind of help make America better, I guess you could say. I don't think, Donald Trump's done a very good job. And I think I can do a better job, damn it. That's how I feel. But for the most part, I started out this mission realistically hoping that I could try to heal and renew people. And so I went out to Chicago with this program, trying to seek to build these relationships with people. Most of these relationships that I was trying to build and the programs that I was trying to build with people were heavily rooted in a mixture, like a rehabilitation program that I had put myself through. And that rehabilitation program is kind of a mixture of my background of like the military academy as a high school, middle school and high school, some of high school, end of middle school, some of early high school. And then from there, a lot of the rehabilitative, not a lot of the rehabilitative, but I've done an AOD class, alcohol and drug class, that was required. And I've sat in tons of AA meetings, and that was always more of like I think it'd be a good idea. AA actually, to some extent, really helped me stop drinking liquor. I mean, I stopped drinking for a long time, but now I'll have some beer occasionally. But for the most part, when I was trying to get sober from alcohol after I'd stopped doing drugs, it was primarily because of, one, my relationship with God, with the Holy Spirit, was kind of tainted, and kind of the water that was inside of me was a little dirty, and I wanted to clean it up. And so I went to AA to try to filter that out and to kind of, make a better relationship with God that I wanted to have. And then after that, I just kind of kept going, and I stopped drinking, and now I'll have a beer every now and then, but I don't drink liquor anymore. I don't really do stuff like that. I don't have a problem going out, but I would rather sit down around a fire, have a couple of beers, and have some deep intellectual good conversations with human beings than sit around and talk about whores or drugs or money or the stuff I used to talk about before. And whores, like young women that we lust after as young men, in a sense like that. It doesn't make them whores, but some of them are, some of them aren't. Man whores, women whores. It's kind of the same thing, sort of.